following program is rated MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Now I have a swell surprise for you.
Now listen, kids.
You're listening to Mike and Constantine. This is xRadio.
I'm your host, Mike Mayo. Welcome to xRadio, where we talk about news, technology, and just have some fun.
And this is Constantine. Be sure to tune into Discord and Clubhouse, where we have group discussions, live polls, and share links to the news.
All right. And none of this would be possible without you guys listening in and engaging on Discord and just bringing that X factor. So we appreciate you being here. Just thank you guys so much.
And as always, we got to thank Zentars, the company who sponsors us for this movement, believing in us from the beginning, so we can share this experience each week right here on xRadio. Go.
xRadio.
Radio. Oh, man. So daylight saving time, huh?
Whoever thought, okay, I know who thought of this, but I'm not going to get into the history, but it's time we let go. It's time we let go.
Is it time we let go of daylight savings time? I don't know. I love losing an hour. Somebody get an echo.
Oh, man. Anyone else get an echo?
I'll work on it. But yeah, talk about that.
Oh, I don't know. When Monday came around after daylight savings time, and I was just like, why? This ancient ritual of messing up everyone's life feels like no echo here. So let's do a quick refresh if you get an echo. Everyone else is having a good time.
Yeah, Scott had 2 tabs open.
Duh. Doubling up on your xRadio.
I don't know if that'll work, man. You know, I know you want to double up on it, but I don't know if that works.
I heard that it's actually not good to double wrap your xRadio. It's more. Anyways, plenty of people also, by the way, I've been getting people asking, like, hey, I need some reminders about the show. If you go to xradio.io, there are ways to get some calendar reminders. And also, we just hooked up this text messaging system.
Right.
You know what? I want to do a quick poll.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to know if anybody's already signed up for the text messaging reminders.
Ooh.
How many here?
Poll time.
That's right. So some of the early birds here will get in on an early little
Who
poll.
is getting text message reminders from xRadio? Looks like
Damn.
Bushmaster's in on it.
Yeah, some people.
And if you're new to polls, the poll is in the Discord. And if you are not on Discord, make sure you sign up and jump into the chat where everything is funnier, right? Constantine, he's okay, but Discord is really where it's at.
The real star of the show is Discord. I think we can be funny and silly or whatever, but the people on Discord are where it's at. And if you're listening on Clubhouse, you can follow Mr. Mike Mail or Constantine X. You can also just open your Discord app while you listen. So it's like a one-stop shop.
Scott says Constantine always like a quick poll. He spelled poll wrong though.
No, he didn't.
Oh man!
If you're not on text message reminders, I'm gonna shoot the number out there right now. It's 833-579-1034. Just text xRadio to that number. Bushmaster's got the idea, and then you'll be signed up. And then, you'll get some funny texts here and there.
You can also sign up right on the website, xradio.io. If you scroll down, there's a little sign-up area to enter your number. And, then you're in the know. Then you are in the know.
Let's get into it.
It's xRadio.
So, Tinder will soon let you run a background check on a potential date. Wow.
And Toys R Us is getting a new owner. They plan on reopening stores again soon.
Elon Musk and Tesla's CFO, they changed their titles. So he's now the Techno King, and the CFO is the Master of Coin.
When you got that money, I guess you can do whatever you want.
Right.
Adobe Photoshop has a new super resolution. Results look pretty sweet.
Awesome. And scientists want to send 335 million seed, sperm, and egg samples to the moon to create a lunar Noah's Ark. Okay.
A breakthrough in electronic display fabrics could pave the way for some smart clothing.
Speaking of clothing, Hanes has new underwear, and it's like a bra for your balls.
Sign me up. New new Dead Sea Scrolls found hidden in a desert cave in Israel, and the implications might have biblical impacts.
And let's see what you did there. Baby bottle craze sweeps Gulf Arab states, and it sparks a backlash. Oh man. Okay. You know what? If there's any headlines that we missed,
let us know if we missed some headlines.
let us know in the chat share. Chat share. Let us know. What do you think? I think we should dissect some of these guys.
If you're in Clubhouse and you have any headlines you think we missed, raise your hand. Maybe I'll pull you up.
Yeah, Green Wizard's already looking for that push-up ball. I mean, push-up bra.
Well, yeah. What do you call it? What do we call that? I think it's time to dissect some.
Yeah, we gotta dissect some.
This is xRadio.
Dissect. 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 Dissect.
So Haynes.
How did they know that was the first one we were gonna dissect?
I mean, I guess it's natural, right? It's all natural.
Yeah, I think Bushmaster got it right. I was gonna go for brawl. You know, the brawl.
Oh, the brawl.
Brawls.
That's a good name.
But it has to have two L's and an S. Brawls.
Brawl.
Haynes, what are you doing, Haynes, man? You're just making it too easy for us.
For real.
Is there a picture of this? Why do I want to see a picture
right
so bad?
I don't know how it works. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hey, Franny, that's what I like to do. Just powder them. That's my underwear right there.
Haynes, so that's the picture of the actual brawls.
That's the picture of the brawls.
So it's a bra for your balls. Wow. Okay, so this is.
They've added this support elastic band.
Okay.
That's supposed to give a nice little cup and hold them away from your body a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And a part of me thinks that maybe it will help them sag less overall. I don't know. Is that the idea too?
Oh my God! If you guys aren't on Discord, make sure you tune in now because it's getting out of hand. Actually,
where did you find those? Are those in your closet right now?
Yeah, Bushmaster shared what he likes to wear on the weekends.
They're called long johns for a reason.
Long johns, Jesus. Oh man, yeah. So, those are for snowboarding. Got it. All right.
Oh, weird. But why?
But why?
Why the gonzo nose? Why do you need a gonzo nose on those things? I mean, I'm just interested.
Well, I mean, we'd be remiss to mention we had a little bit of a business venture, didn't we, on the side?
We started a company, actually.
We did start a company.
Yeah.
And go ahead and share a little bit of insight into that company.
Well, we kind of teased it, and there was a lot of reception. People like this idea. We're men, right? We have to button up, zip up. We got to keep it tucked and away. No bulge allowed.
Right.
For the most part, right?
Sure.
And I think we even teased it a little bit on xRadio a couple of episodes ago, and people were all for it. So now I feel like we can talk about it a little bit. But we're into this idea that maybe a pouch would be okay,
right,
similar to those pants, but external.
Well, that was the thing, right? We were just wondering. Well, we're really supposed to be, covering up, right? But who wants to cover? Who wants underwear, right? So how can we just cover what we need to cover? And that's where we came up with the dick pouch.
The dickpouch.com. I think it. A pouch, obviously for men,
right?
That's doesn't hold us back anymore.
Right.
We've been held back and down for too long. It's time to let it kind of be natural, maybe. So we're still playing with ideas.
But we do own dickpouch.com. And who knows, man? After this Haynes, we might have to give them a run for the money, and you might see something come up. So So keep an eye on dickpouch.com. We'll
It's
be
all about
updating.
timing.
We'll be
It's all
updating
about
it soon.
timing.
It is all about timing. Get the world
But-
ready for it. It's already starting to hit mainstream. So here we do. We swoop in. And
We need to do some internal market research though. So let's do a quick poll time. Why does my insides hurt watching that gif of scissors cutting? I don't know what that is.
God, I didn't even see it. Ay. I didn't need to see it.
Oh, my insides hurt.
So the only reason why Constantine and I even set up xRadio was to eventually get to the point where we can do our market research and launch dickpouch.com. That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
Jesus.
So yeah, the poll's out there. Do you or someone you know need a lift? Yes, they're always getting in the way.
No, leave my package alone is kind of leading the polls. No, leave my package be.
Powder and free balling is the best.
Okay.
Just in case you wanted to know.
Oh,
Now
man,
you get
this
to know a
is
lot
an
about
even
me.
split here. So I feel like I don't know. We got to get more people voting here. Then we'll figure it out.
It's xRadio.
Ay. These people are crazy.
Well-
welcome, Happy Bear.
Should we get into this baby bottle craze?
Yes. I don't know if anyone has seen this because this was news to me. Apparently, there was a cafe that launched. Did it start in Dubai?
Somewhere in that area.
Or
yeah, I
Bahrain?
think a couple. Yeah.
Anyways, they launched basically drinks presented in baby bottles. And it became... I
we
think
both did it.
You beat me to it. It became a little bit of a craze over there. People, they want that those visuals for their social media, right? So they thought ordering a drink out of a baby bottle, what better way? They even have themes. It's a girl, it's a boy. Oh man! But it became so big that it started a lot of backlash, and it became banned, right? So
Well, they're trying to ban it, right? But really, can you ban a good idea? Like dickpouch.com, you can't ban it.
Every segment you're gonna bring up like dickpouch.com.
I guess the controversy is what really made it popular, and that's kind of half the marketing.
Well,
right?
no, the backlash they said in Kuwait, the government temporarily shut down the cafe, and they said there was armed police sent to stop people from feeding via bottle because it violated Bahraini customs and traditions.
I give it 2 weeks before we have some baby bottle craze going on in the U.S. here.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This one's a little much, but the fact that they went so hard on making sure that this is in violation, and they shut down the cafe. They don't want anybody drinking out of a bottle because that's just not right.
Well, actually, I've had this theory that a thinner insert for like drinks, like a thinner straw, when you consume your drinks, actually kind of aerates the consumption of your liquid and creates a stronger flavor in your mouth.
What?
So
What the hell are you talking about?
So I'm sure that the flavor tastes really good because it just hits your flavor. It just hits differently, Mike. It just hits.
I don't think it hits differently. I think you know what it is. It's one of those effort versus reward things. You're trying so hard to suck that effort is subconsciously being translated as a much higher reward. It's the whole juice worth the squeeze thing. I'm trying to hold myself together. I'm going to close Discord for a moment. You guys are crazy.
Hilarious. Yeah. No, it tastes better. I'm going to say it tastes better. I'm going to buy a bottle and try it out.
I'm sure you would,
Actually, you know what I just got? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you know what I just got?
Already?
Yeah, I saw this yesterday and I overnighted it from
Kuwait.
Amazon.
Bahrain.
Yeah. Anyways, 2 weeks. Mark my words. Baby bottle craze hits America.
All right, we'll see. So you're predicting that?
That's my prediction.
You heard it here first on
This is xRadio.
xRadio. Head to head. Head to head. Oh man, we already present a lot of divisive conversations, don't we? A lot of divisive news. Constantly, you and I don't agree on anything. So what better way than to bring the head to head to the listeners, to the Discord. And I think for this one,
wait a minute.
Wait, what? You can't, can we ever just leave a segment?
Pause. No, we can. I was just there was an error in our show notes, and that big change that we made is gone.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And so I was like, before you promise them something, shit.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it was done in the other one. Who knows? But you know what? Let's just see.
I got it. I'm good. Go ahead. Sorry.
Why are you getting all? This bottle thing got you all flustered, man. I know.
It's the bottle. It's the support. It's. I'm just.
All right. Well, let's jump into it. We want to see. Let's put head to head. We've never really talked about comedy or comedians on xRadio before, and this is. We've done, like we said, the private xRadio show for about a year and a half. We're like 20, 30 episodes deep. Not once have we talked about comedians. So we want to put it to a poll. We want to put to a head-to-head and do a rapid-fire head-to-head and see what you guys think.
All time.
Funny or
It's
not?
gonna be a massive poll.
Funny or die?
Guys.
Massive poll.
Just select all that you think apply.
Select all?
Yeah, that you think apply. Right? You choose if you think that
It
they're
is
funny.
still loading for me. Jesus, what is going on here?
It's massive.
That is massive. That's a massive poll you got there.
You need some Hanes support for that poll.
We got to bring some Hanes support for that guy. Okay, so everybody vote on who they think is funny, right?
You need a 20-foot desk for that poll.
And if there's anybody missing off the list, you got to make sure you let us know, right?
Oh yeah.
Chat share. I have a feeling that the majority of the listeners and the people on Discord, I think they're into comedy. So I'm very anxious to see who reigns supreme on our comedy survey. And Bushmaster, let us know. He's a fan of the massive poll, apparently. Russell Peters, he's missing from the list. I thought he was going to say Russell Brand.
Yeah.
You could add those too.
You can add those too. There's a very clear winner going on so far. Some trailing.
A clear winner. There's there's a three-way tie for second.
That's true.
So we have Dave Chappelle reigning supreme. We have a tie, I think, for second with looks like it's Jerry Seinfeld. No. Eddie Murphy. Sorry.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
And
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, really?
And Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Both of those are kind of surprising because I thought Eddie had lost a little bit of his edge maybe recently, but people are still holding on. I think he's really funny. And he's relevant.
Okay. Gallagher, you got Gallagher thrown in the mix. Stephen Colbert is missing from the list. Oh man, yeah. You can't really compete with Dave Chappelle on this one.
Dave Chappelle's reigning king of the comedy. I'm happy
David
to hear that.
Spade. All right. We got a few submissions there. This is good. Because now I'm taking some notes. I need to explore a little bit.
I think
some of these names.
I think some of these though, like Dane Cook, Adam Sandler can be one of those too for some people. Like they have like a law of diminishing return applied to their comedy, where like at first maybe they're funny for a couple months.
Let's hear more about this because I already want to disagree with you.
Well,
I really want to disagree with you.
I feel like Dane Cook, for instance, right?
So explain. What do you mean? Dane Cook, law of diminishing returns.
I used to think he was really, really funny.
Sure.
And I would listen and quote and, all of his friends, whatever. And then, you go back to it and you listen to it and you're like, man, he's just kind of annoying. He just kind of yells a lot and is like saying things in annoying ways. And I didn't see it at first, but now after being subjected to it over and over again, you kind of like, oh, yeah, that's annoying. It's not funny after 10 times. It's
interesting. Annoying. But it was funny enough to watch it 10 times.
Yeah. The 10th is the worst.
Well, who goes back? I don't know, man. Who goes back and watches the same comedy show that many times, right? I would imagine any comedy show after 10 times plus wouldn't be as funny, right? The whole
it's not just
point.
the comedy show; it's the execution, the continual same.
Wow, we're getting some feelings here right now. Bushmaster's
fuck
like,
Dan Cook.
yeah. Dane Cook ain't funny. Dane Cook is an awful comedian from.
He's a
Pandora,
good actor.
From Pandora.
Yeah, he was good in Mystery Man. Was that the one where he's the waffle man?
Was
That's
he?
The only. Yeah. Anyways,
I thought he was in
had
some
a
like
cameo.
supermarket movie. I thought with.
He was also in that restaurant movie.
Is Joe Coy missing from the list?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Joe Coy. Come on now. I did. Yes. Come on, Franny. I think.
Pandora also says Tiffany Haddish. Big shout out because she got a comedy Grammy recently. So
wow,
we missed her.
She's okay. She's okay. She's all right.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my God, he found it. Bushmaster. He gets some tacos for finding that one.
I'm giving it to him.
And for those of you that aren't aware, tacos are our digital reward. We just share a taco emoji, but that actually gets counted towards a leaderboard. So the people with the most tacos, you're going to be able to turn those in eventually and get some prizes. And so big shout out to Bushmaster for finding that. That's a good one. I've never seen that movie, by the way, but looks pretty awesome. I don't know, man. Everybody hates Dane Cook. I actually enjoyed his comedy at one point in my life. I've never gone back. I don't know. But I will say this, it is hard, I think, for comedians to maintain that over time, right? So like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years in, can they still be as funny as their prime? That's a tough one. I don't know. Dave Chappelle is holding it down, but I think he might be a unicorn here.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing to be like, have a funny voice or have a funny like approach to things if your body language is funny or maybe you look funny. Like you can kind of use that as a crutch. But for me, if you have funny content, then it will hold you like timeless. And that's where Dave Chappelle comes in. He's got all three. He's got the trifecta. Funny looking, he's got a funny voice, but he's got great content.
Yeah, nah, he's if you notice, his comedy nowadays isn't even like stand-up comedy. He's just talking. And it's not even meant to be funny, but people just like listening to him speak. You know what I mean? He's just a great speaker, and I think that plays a big. Yeah. Did we put Childish Gambino on the list?
We didn't.
Donald Glover is hilarious, right?
Wait, they're both the same person.
Just thought about him.
He is funny.
Get away from me, bitch! I want to talk to Samson. Yeah, man. Now you guys are going off the half-baked gifts, and I have a feeling this is just going to spiral out of control.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop in your mouth. Pop.
Butternuts. Oh man, yeah, Donald Glover. He can do no wrong either. I'm sorry, but Donald Glover, man. When you talk about the trifecta, man, this guy is like quad.
No, he's beyond.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he does the music, the acting, the comedy, the writing. Come on now, he's on a whole different level. That's like my man crush. I think professionally.
You know what? I could say that. I got a man crush on him. Yeah, for sure.
Well, is your man crush on Donald Glover harder than my man crush on him?
I don't know. Let's compare the hardness of our crushes.
Okay, well, let's fucking arm wrestle then. Jesus.
Arm wrestle.
You want to wrestle me for it? Get over here.
I just wanted to compare our hardness.
Jesus.
I'll take you down.
xRadio.
I'll take you down, man.
I'll take you down.
Just the tip? Just the tip. Just the tip.
The tip. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Can we take tacos away from Bushmaster for that one?
Yes, he deserves. What is that? No.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
To me, it's just an emo.
I'm going to stop recommending people go to Discord at this point.
It's just an emo eggplant. That's what it is, kids.
Jesus.
That's what it is.
Oh man, you know what? I don't even want to. I feel like we need to continue these shenanigans, and we got to go back a step.
Oh yeah.
Because man, all of this meat and all of this bagging and all of this slapping, I feel like it just goes right into our next topic here, which is someone discovered they can cook chicken by slapping it. I mean, you found this one, Constantine. You got to share this with me. I mean, share some insight here. What is going on?
Well,
it's a dazzling display of ingenuity.
Right.
Who comes up with these ideas?
Well, it took 2 months, but this guy, Louis Wise, managed to cook a chicken through extreme friction. So the concept is once you slap something, you're exchanging energy, which creates some heat. And so basically, he's spanking his meat to cook it, and he was successful. And
he was successful. Okay.
Here's a little. I'm going to share it with everyone because it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. You got to watch people, slap that chicken, spank that meat.
Wow.
And completely G-rated, by the way. Nobody can get upset at me for that one.
And
Yeah,
literally
look at
just slapping the meat over and over again can cook it because of the friction.
Because of the friction.
Jesus Christ.
It's the friction.
I don't even know anymore, man.
Science just still hasn't gone far enough, in my opinion.
Bushmaster
so much more to
said, he's using a machine. That's cheating. Oh my God. He did not just chicken though. I saw he did steak, right?
Plenty of girls use machines though, so not really cheating.
And men.
And
right?
men.
Are we talking about kitchen appliances? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Totally.
Jesus. But this is actually really interesting because he did this on steak, he did this on chicken, and this meat slapping machine actually works pretty well. I mean, from what it looked like, this thing turned out pretty nice.
Pretty tasty, right?
I wanted to try some of that meat.
It looks. You know what? I bet it's really tender too.
Right. Yeah. Tender, juicy. Right. All the good stuff.
So that's an all hell yeah for me.
Oh yeah. That's what we were doing.
Oh yeah.
What else we got? We got this. You told me about this one. So this viral coconut berry and ice breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
I'm a cereal dude.
Did anybody see this? I think it was on Instagram. It kind of gotten a little famous. Was it?
This is news to me. So.
No. This got big on TikTok actually. So there's this new cereal, right? And I think Lizzo actually made it a little famous. But it's the coconut berry and ice breakfast cereal, and you just throw a bunch of berries. Well, she had like pomegranate, strawberry, blueberries in a bowl, and you pour coconut water, right, on it, and then you eat it like cereal. Apparently, it's amazing, and a lot of people are like just jumping on this train.
It's not cereal. It's a fruit salad.
Oh, okay.
It's a fruit salad.
Is it a fruit salad?
Yeah, totally.
Well, I mean, it's what defines a salad?
Is salad a cereal now? Dang.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, what defines a salad is what I'm saying, because it can't be both.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
These gifts, man. Oh God. That's me on any Saturday with the Kellogg's and the milk. What defines a salad? I guess it's with fruits and vegetables and a dressing. And so I would say it's fruit with a dressing of coconut water. It's a fruit salad.
There's no vegetables though.
But I mean, you could throw tomatoes in there, I'm sure.
So that's a good point. Is like a pitaya bowl, right? Is that a salad?
Wait, is what a salad?
Any of those fruit bowls from like those Juice It Ups and stuff like that. CC Bieber brings up the Captain Crunch milkshake. Now this throws everything all out of whack, right? What is that?
That is a thick
Sugar
cereal
tits.
for sure.
Oh my god.
Was this a thing where people were like laying down, getting cereal poured in the mouth and milk, or is this just like a fantasy? Because
No, I think this was a challenge. This was like called the cereal challenge. Where you, what is the goal of this? Of everybody's posting these gifs of people laying down on the ground with cereal being poured in their mouth, topping it off full of milk, and apparently they just spit it all over their face. That's like,
Yeah.
Is that the end game? Is there any way? Is there any way around that challenge? Not to spit milk and cereal all over your face? Jesus Christ!
you guys are distracting us, crazy. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna be an to that overhyped cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Cereal, as defined by Scott, a breakfast food made from roasted grain, typically eaten with milk. So we're missing the grain. Yeah, I mean, if you throw some oats into this coconut berry and ice breakfast, there you go. You have a.
But it's coconut water, it's not coconut milk. Just saying.
Oh, maybe it is coconut milk.
I'm defending cereal. You can't be.
Well, what if it is
marching on my
coconut
cereal.
milk?
Then maybe it's more of a cereal then, yeah, and less of a salad.
Oh my god. Okay.
The only way I'm gonna eat it is if it's not a salad. Then I'll eat it.
This whole thing has been a lower contemplation. If curse words are considered immature, then why is it called adult language? Lowered contemplations. Doesn't make any sense.
To that quick.
I know this is supposed to be rapid fire, man. We are diving into these topics, man. What do we got?
Discord. 5G powered robotic arm, so you can do remote tattoos in real time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mom uses deepfakes to frame daughter's cheerleading rivals.
Oh, hell no.
Oh hell no, for sure. Elon Musk.
Wait. Let's talk about that one a little bit. So I know we're way over here, but this mom, you guys saw that, right? The mom that did the deep fakes, man, that is some high technology, right? Come on now. She wanted her daughter to make it to the cheer squad, so she did these deep fakes of these cheerleaders that were already in the squad, and she made them doing all sorts of bad things, so that they can get kicked off to make room for her daughter. Like, that's just all kinds of wrong, man. Do people not believe in karma nowadays?
No, they've seen what happens in the news. If there's no repercussions and consequences, then just get away with what you can.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, I'd be like, just, I don't know.
Her photo's great though. Her photo's great. I'm not gonna share it because it's just rude to make fun of people, even if they're assholes. But Elon Musk.
Speaking of,
yeah, he says the Cybertruck is gonna have this nice little kind of off-grid tiny home that it will power, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sorry, you guys are killing me on Discord. Bushmaster with the robot arm. Green Wizard even giving him a taco. And I forgot, you can. It's not just us that can give tacos, right?
Right. No, yeah.
Everybody can give each other tacos. So there you go. Bushmaster said he's crying. Oh man. Jesus, I'm dying.
Apparently, non-alcoholic wine is surging in popularity. Oh hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Why you got to give that the oh hell no? What's wrong with non-alcoholic wine?
It's just grape juice.
I think people. It's just grape juice.
It's just grape juice. Stop calling.
No, but it tastes worse than grape juice, right?
It's not a cereal. It's fruit salad, and that is just grape juice. If it's non-alcoholic wine, come on.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. So just kind of reiterating on the taco. You can give tacos by using the taco emoji and then mentioning somebody with the @ symbol. You can award 3 people in a single hour, so you only get 3. And the point in that CCBB is to, just
Become the leader.
to recognize, show some recognition. And I'm sure the more tacos you give, the more tacos you shall receive. Come on.
It's kind of like the kindergarten gold star, right?
It's the gold star. But you could trade
it might
it
be worth something one day.
But you could trade it in for some goodies, and those will be announced soon.
Right?
There you go. Oh, man.
Look at those beans. Look at those beans. Give him some Hanes support for those beans.
Justin Bieber doesn't carry a cell phone anymore.
Yeah, but go a little deeper.
What?
Go a little deeper.
He doesn't carry a cell phone anymore. He says that he doesn't want to be, hit up. He's limiting his exposure to people and interruptions, inconveniences. But then article goes on to say he has an iPad.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's just a giant iPhone.
Oh, man.
Just a giant iPhone. He's still got his Instagram, I'm sure, his Twitter, his other
I think
things.
he's starting a trend, and I admire him for it.
I did this 12 years ago. It was great.
Why do people hate? There's leave Justin alone is all I gotta say. Leave Kim
Justin,
alone.
leave me alone.
Leave Kanye alone. These are my friends. Okay.
I'm not even looking up this news, and it happens its way to me all the time.
CC's like he's just being extra. Just
I guess. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. But yeah, so I skipped right past the non-alcoholic wine. I don't understand drinking wine and without any alcohol. I don't understand the point. I don't like the taste of wine, but that's just me. Maybe people really enjoy the taste of wine. What?
Wine's good.
I'm giving it a...
Oh, hell no.
And Justin, I see you, boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll let it slide this time.
Sure.
xRadio.
Oh, man. Wait.
Headlines? What's new?
What's new?
Boom.
What is new?
That's where we talk about what's new in movies, shows, anything worth checking out, games, music. You guys let us know what you're listening to, what's new in your life.
What are you watching? What's good? I did start watching a couple things, and I'm not. I was looking forward to sharing that here to get some feedback though.
Yeah, what you been watching?
Because I did start watching the show called The Leftovers.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, it has really good ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, like 97 or something, 95.
Yeah, it's a great show.
You like the show? So you've seen
I
it?
do. I have.
And you're all caught up? You've seen all, like, was it 3
I've seen
seasons?
It all. No spoilers, but yes, seen it all.
Did you struggle with season 1?
No, I really enjoyed season 1. I struggled more with season 2, I think. Wow.
Okay. Because I had to look online. I'm like, hey, is this show worth continuing? Because I can't stand season 1 so far. And sure, and everybody was like, yeah, a few of the episodes suck, but it gets better, especially around season 2. And now you're telling me season 2 sucks. I don't know what's going on here, man.
Yeah, you can't trust the critics.
Really?
Can't trust them. You just have to appreciate it for what it is. It's just a thing that asks a lot of questions.
I don't feel like I can trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore because I'm not really a big fan of the show. It's just slow. The characters are making just ridiculous decisions that are just driving the plot for the sake of writing. But also, Snowpiercer was one of those movies that is like 100% Rotten Tomatoes that I couldn't stand either. I'm like, what is going on here? Maybe it's just me.
I haven't trusted Rotten Tomatoes since they gave that Frozen movie like a 98. I went there just to get some confirmation that the movie sucked, and 98.
Man, why are you hating on a little kids movie though? That's different.
Look, let's separate the fact that it's a little kids movie. It's not like I'm picking on a little kid. Okay, I'm not taking a 5-year-old and punching him in the face.
I feel like you're picking on a 5-year-old.
I'm not punching a 5-year-old in the face.
I feel like you're just ramming your fist in a 5-year-old's face.
What I'm doing is I'm taking Disney by the throat and saying you should be better and you should feel bad.
What up, David?
The Leftovers, I liked it. It's worth a watch in my opinion. I've been watching Servant on Apple TV.
Okay.
And
I mean, that one looked kind of freaky deaky. I don't know. I'm just.
It's interesting. Again, a lot of questions, not a lot of answers.
It's
And
tough
Night
talking about
Shyamalan.
these without really spoiling anything, isn't it?
Nah, we're just flexing a little bit. We're just like, this is what I've seen.
Okay.
You seen
And
it?
seeing what people. I'm just looking for confirmation here. The leftovers. Should I keep going or not? That's all I'm really looking for. And Servant, is it too scary to watch? I don't know. I need answers.
I don't think Servant's scary, but
No?
it's kind of spiritually spooky. But
Like supernaturally
I don't find
spooky?
no, not even necessarily supernaturally. I just call it spiritually.
Spiritually. Wow. That's deep.
But we got a shout out from Young Rock on Hulu. That's from Green Wizard.
Oh, okay.
Fun to watch, based on the life stories of The Rock.
Oh,
So
Young
that should be
Rock.
cool.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that comment, but yeah, I did hear about Young Rock. The Rock can do no wrong, right?
Nah, he's just one of those other who's beyond, right?
It's just beyond.
Just beyond.
What if he does run for presidency? Would that just be The Rock for president? Isn't that
love it.
straight out of Idiocracy though?
Oh yeah, Camacho, President Camacho.
President Camacho.
Bushmaster's shouting out WandaVision, and I'm on the fence. I thought it was entertaining. I wasn't like in love with it. Fuck you, I'm eating.
WandaVision. I liked WandaVision. I did.
Yeah. What else? What about like? Oh, you know what's good? We got to mention Movie Pass is back. They
Why
have
do
a
we have
countdown.
to mention?
We got a
Oh,
countdown time.
hell no.
I loved Movie Pass. I took advantage of that. $10, see any movie a day. It was great. I got off the boat before it got all crazy. Some people lost some money, I guess, with annual subscribers. Anyways, it's back. They got a countdown timer going. Nobody knows what's going on.
Oh man, I know why you're so excited about this.
Why?
Because you're always signing up for these like underdog systems, or you're buying these underdog products, and they always go out of business. Every single one of them flops.
Not always.
Like you
Not
have horrible
always.
judgment when it comes to purchases, and and
That's not true, guys. Don't listen to him.
you finally have
Where's the mute button?
you finally have one of them reviving, and I mean it's just you're super excited about it.
Well, I'm excited about Movie Pass, so get over it. Green Wizard says, I feel too many shows that don't end on a high point, just turn horrible. Like
I mean,
Lost.
What?
Yes.
Who didn't like the ending of Lost? Who didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones?
Yeah, both.
I'm
both.
just joking.
I didn't
man.
watch
Those
Game
are
of Thrones.
horrible.
Battlestar Galactica, I think I have to rewatch that ending. I know I really liked the show, but I forget. Yeah. Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. How I Met Your Mother. Another shout out there.
Nothing no TV show can end like Breaking Bad though. So it's just hard to live up to that. It's hard to live up to that.
That one's just beyond. That's my new word. Just beyond.
Yeah.
That show was great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just like that movie, Fifth Element. Fantastic.
I don't think I've ever seen Fifth Element all the way through. We should do a little a segment on all the movies that I have not seen, and
It would take too long.
it would take way too long. Everybody is just like getting on me for not. It's mostly like 90s, 2000s. I guess I was just really not watching anything at that point. I don't know what it is.
What else is new?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got a new little segment called Yummy, and it's just something new in the area of food, right? What do you got?
Yeah, so we decided to discuss Pizza Hut revealing this Pac-Man augmented reality pizza box. Team up with Arcade 1-Up. I'm like, this is great.
Everybody's giving me so much shit. I know there's a little bit of a delay on the chat, but I'm getting dragged right now, for not seeing The Fifth Element all the way through. Apparently, I mean, is this like a cult classic thing or something? Like, I just offended everybody right now?
It's not only the best movie ever made. It's simply it's the best.
Is it up there with like Ocean's 11?
Oh my god! If you were a 5-year-old, I'll punch you in the face right now.
What the shit are you talking about?
You know what? Just drop it. Let's drop it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's just drop it.
So Pizza Hut reveals a Pac-Man AR pizza box. There's a link. You guys can take a look.
Thank you for changing the subject.
Hell yeah to this. This seems cool. I can eat my pizza and play games. And it makes me think, like, why aren't we doing this on cereal boxes? Because I could be way more entertained in the morning if we had some augmented reality cereal boxes.
Now I feel like an asshole.
You should. You should feel bad, too.
Man.
What do you think?
Okay, yeah.
Pizza box.
Pizza Hut with AR. I mean, that's just the future, man. Kids are going to be... It's so different, man, right? Like, I love the idea of the cereal box with the AR because the kids are already at the table with their cereal, the cereal box, and some sort of device, whether it's an iPhone or an iPad. And then to be able to combine the three of those things, genius.
Should have thought of it.
I'm sure it's coming.
I should have also thought of that meat slapping cook device. I've had enough practice.
Phrasing?
What time is it? Game time!
I'm just showing off all these new sound bites.
That's right. What's new in the space of gaming? We're gonna give a quick shout out to something new in games.
The segment. But that soundbite is a little misleading because it feels like it's very sports. You know, because I use the Bulls, and game time. It even has a little energy, like you're about to go play some football or something. But it's not. It's about sitting down on the couch and
hey, video games are a sport.
Playing video games.
It's already been defined. Get over it. It's a sport. Sports. What
time is it? Game time!
Sports.
We don't talk about sports on this show.
We don't. But now we are, because this is a video game. Game time. So what do we got in the space of gaming that's new, that's worth talking about on xRadio?
Oh, yes. I like this one. So Neuralink, the co-founder, says, we're going to need a better term than video game, right? Because it's changed over time, right? It's much more, it's much more of a sensory situation, man. You're like, you're jacking in. I think that was one of the terms that somebody was saying you should do, you know?
So we're like, it's going to be the Matrix for video games. And we got to come up with a better name than video game, because it's no longer video. You're just like plugging in, right?
Right. Yeah. It's definitely, expanding just how you interact with what they're calling the term video games, because these aren't necessarily video games. There's virtual reality. Things are more realistic, and the programming on these things are just going to a whole different level, man. It's a deeper, revolutionary digital entertainment that shouldn't be held back by the term video games.
Gives like a new definition to like Jackbox games, right? You just like jack in.
All this jacking. I don't know. I don't know if jacking's the way to go. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there, Billy? Just jacking off, Mom.
Well, no, it would be the opposite. It would be like, I'm jacked in, and then she'd have to tell him, well, jack off. It's time for dinner.
I'm jacked in. Well, goddamn it, jack off then. Jeez.
I just slapped some meat. It's time for dinner.
I'm just, forget about that. Dude. Jesus, you killed me. I'm turning off my mic now. I just slapped some meat. It's time to eat, goddammit. Oh, Jesus.
Phrasing?
Yes. This is quality radio.
This man stuff right here. Man stuff.
This is what men do. Yeah. This is what
men
do. That's men stuff.
Yeah, men stuff. Men stuff.
That went on way longer than I remember.
Oh, now this is good radio.
Oh, man. All right.
My tears are wiped now. I'm ready to go on.
Continue? Can we continue, please?
We can move on now.
Please.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. What else?
I got one.
Tech Corner.
This is just rapid what's new, you know. We did the what's new for food, what's new for games, and what's new for tech. Tech Corner, everybody. So Tech Corner, this is, I don't know if this is a big deal, but do you remember Justin Long, the actor that used to be a Mac?
Oh yeah.
Now he's not, and he's taking aim at Apple in some new Intel ads.
Oh.
But doesn't Apple run Intel? So what is...
Do they? I didn't know that. That's news to me.
They used to, right? Before M1. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, they used to. Oh, I see what you mean. They used to like have Intel. They used to run on Intel, but not that they were running the company.
No. Run on Intel. Yeah, run on Intel chips.
Got
So, yeah, you guys remember the I'm a Mac, I'm a PC, those commercials?
Mm-hmm.
Where you had, you know, the businessy guy in the suit that was 3 sizes too big for him that was like, I'm a PC, you know? And he had this cool Justin Long, like, I'm a Mac, and I don't really give a shit. And everything's cool. And, you know. Now he's totally on this Intel bus talking about PCs and how much they're better because, and this first ad was really weird because it was like, oh, look at all these, he's like, look at all these PCs, look at all these laptops. And they're all colorful. And he's like, oh, those are the new Macs? Still gray. And that was the end of it. I'm like, what? What?
It was a statement. It wasn't.
You can buy
statement on anything
Mac
other than
laptops in different colors than gray now. So I don't understand.
But it's still grayish. It's still like tones of gray. It's like a pinkish gray, and it's like a bluish gray or something.
Those are the exact same colors that were on the table of the PCs.
No.
Pinkish, grayish. It just doesn't make sense. This was lost on me. They said that there was 5 other commercials. I didn't watch them.
I did see the one that you're talking about, and it was kind of weak overall. The biggest thing they said was, I mean, they're just pointing to the fact that there's so many different shapes and sizes of PC.
Yeah, Bushmaster saying that was the day I became an Apple fanboy because of Justin Long, and maybe that's why this hits so close to home for me, and why I'm so upset about this.
You're like a traitor.
He's not the first person to do that, though, right? Remember the "You Hear Me Now" guy?
Yeah, he went to Sprint from Verizon, right?
Right. So they're just like swapping these people, and that's interesting. I don't know.
I could care less. Get whatever you want.
This is good for me because it's straddling that tech news and celebrity news, and you know me and my celebrity.
You love
news.
to straddle things,
especially celebrities.
Yeah.
xRadio.
Time to play. Can you guess that stuff?
I love that breath. All right. Oh man. I guess the time has come.
Is it that time?
It's already almost over. I feel like we just started.
We did. Who wants another hour? Raise your hand.
Let's keep it moving. Another hour? Let's go. Bring it
we
on.
got enough content. I can talk for days.
We got too much content. I think that's the problem. Bushmaster, let's roll. I'm grabbing some bourbon. Hell yeah. Oh man. No, but before we end, we gotta put y'all to the test, right? And see if you guys can guess that sound.
Can you guess that stuff?
Can you guess that stuff? See if you guys can guess the sounds. We have some interesting little sound effects. They go from easy to hard, and we're going to play them. You might want to hit refresh in your browser just so that you have the closest connection to live as humanly possible.
Right.
And we can start it off with the first sound. Yeah. And the first person to guess that sound gets a taco, and you already know what it is. The more tacos you get, the more chances you have of redeeming those for something really cool. Oh, that loop was really delayed.
Oh. The game already started. You got to guess the sound we were making.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. No,
All right, let's do it. Sound number 1. Let's go. Too easy. Too easy.
That's a Honda Accord. Bushmaster gets it.
Weed whacker. Oh no, that was Bushmaster for the win. I think he hit refresh. He's pretty locked in.
Is he on Clubhouse? Someone's on Clubhouse. I got the advantage.
Oh, he is. That doesn't count. He snuck in. He's on Clubhouse. All right, that was the last one for Bushmaster. That's not fair. There's a delay on the radio. Clubhouse is pretty instant. So for those of you that want the upper hand, Clubhouse.
Okay, you can count to 10. You count to 10.
Count to 10.
Then you answer.
If anybody doesn't get it right. All right. Next one.
He's already counting. That was the sound. We talked over it, but go ahead.
Oh, did we? All right, here we go. That's hard because
I definitely know that sound.
I've never heard that sound before in my life, in real life.
Clue. That's a clue for everyone.
That's
the sound of regret.
With my soft hands.
Close.
I think CCBB takes it. That's an axe chopping wood. Random weird sound. Sorry. We didn't have a lot of time to prep for this one. Yeah, let me ask you a question. Next sound. What kind of stores are you shopping at?
Cart. Yeah.
Green Wizard. Green Wizard. Oh, Excalibur, close, but it was walking, just walking on some dry leaves. Simple as that.
We'll give it to Green Wizard. I'm out of tacos, so I'm going to just make note here.
Yeah, make some notes. I'll send them out. You guys will get your tacos, we promise. I'm curious, who's in the lead, by the way, on those things, man? I have to pull that up.
Yeah, let me pull
Next
that up.
sound. We only got a couple more minutes. Let's run through these. I'm just going to keep it on loop. Oh, man. Keys. Change. It is change. CCBB. Man, that was a close one. Everybody was just like within seconds, milliseconds. CCB, you taking notes, right, Constantine?
I am.
1 more minute left. Here we go. 2 more sounds. Sports.
Cleaning out the toilet.
Man, I love his guesses. Ooh, Kathy's close. Green Wizard.
Everyone's on the right path.
Oh, it has to do with water for sure. And those of you
waking up,
taking a piss. Oh
yeah, same Green Wizard, same. Me in the morning.
Oh my god. It's as a hint, it has to do with water, but it's in the kitchen. Y'all are outside. This is in the kitchen. Boiling water, Green Wizard. That's good.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks Zentars for sponsoring the show. That's always a lot of fun with you guys.
I love you guys. Make sure you tune in next week right here on xRadio. You guys are awesome.